Good morning and welcome to Greenlight the Day. My name is Denise. Well, I hope you're having a good morning this morning. Spring is springing here finally. The sun has been out a lot. It's been really windy, but it always is this time of year, and we need a really good rain to wash away some of that winter dust. But I will take the wind even without the rain because it's finally the snow is gone. So that's a good thing. And this time of year, what happens in my life, at work especially, things start getting like really crazy hectic because everybody suddenly realizes that summer vacation is on the horizon, and July and August are really difficult months to get things done. So people want to start wrapping things up, and so the emails explode, and it's email jail is a term I heard today. And what that results in is people being under more stress, and sometimes that brings out the worst in us as opposed to the better side of us. And there are always those people who are going to be more negative and less upbeat, less positive, less optimistic. And working in the environment that I work in, politics affect a lot. And so we're coming up on an election year this fall, so that's starting to cause some weirdness to be happening. And so toxic people kind of float into our lives quite often. And by toxic, I mean they might be people who are just generally negative for whatever reason. Maybe they're unhappy in their life. Some people just really enjoy drama, and for other people there really is no explanation for why they are toxic. It just seems like they tend to make or try to make life difficult for those around them. But again, it's up to us to control our reaction to that, and how we're going to deal with these times in our life that start to get more stressful as things wrap up or are ramping up, and what are you going to do about it? And I read this quote and I just really loved it because it just was cool. And so I'm going to share it with you. Don't let negative and toxic people rent space in your head. Raise the rent and kick them out. And that's a quote by Robert too in a book called Go for the Gold. And I just really liked it. It's simple and it's cute, and it kind of made me chuckle because it's really true. It's our responsibility to be the oil that we let the water run off of, right? And we can either absorb those toxic energies and those toxic reactions and build that toxic dump site, or we can put up a for rent sign, kick them out of our head, and not allow them to rent space in our heads, in our lives, and cause that toxic reaction. We can diffuse those situations quite often, or in the very least walk away and not let it impact the rest of our day or week when it's things that we really have no control over sometimes, right? So that's all I wanted to share with you. You know, as those toxic people come into our lives, it's our responsibility either to be non-reactive in those toxic situations, or if it's possible, just to cut them out of our lives. That, you know, that's okay sometimes. We don't have to be everybody's BFF and everybody's best friend. And if you're in a toxic relationship and it's in a circumstance that you have control to put boundaries up and end it, then absolutely do. And if it's a work scenario or a situation where you can't put up that wall and say, you know, had enough, done, see you later, then it's our responsibility to sort of not react in a toxic way to those toxic people and circumstances. You are the owner of your headspace and your personal space, and you have the ability to stop those toxic reactions. So I hope that you're non-toxic today. I'm sure going to try to be. I hope that you're taking care of yourself and each other. Make a great day.